What's up, my crypto legends? In this episode, we're going to focus on Bitcoin here, looking at the 4 hourly. We're probably going to zoom in on the 1 hourly also. Want to focus on this scenario that happened just a few days ago. We actually broke below this support trend line, but it was a big, massive fake out. We had some news coming out, just a little bit of volatility. Bitcoin price managed to have a little bit of pumpy action. Now, I'm going to show you the major levels that need to hold right now, why we could potentially get a bounce from this range right now, the $20,500, $600 range. And if we do lose this level, it is very likely already going to break the lows here and continue to the downside, guys. This is a critical level for Bitcoin in the next coming days, and I'm going to explain why in this episode. So make sure to stay tuned. Hello there, Andy here. Welcome back to another episode of Bitcoinsensus. If you are new to the channel, make sure to subscribe. Daily TA on Bitcoin crypto, and I also do live streams to connect with the community. I am not a financial advisor. Do not buy or sell anything that I say. And if you do so, do your own research. Let's dive in here straight into the chart, and I'm going to explain what happened the last few days, guys. I've been doing some few live streams, and what we talked about on the live stream was a major level. This was the 21.1, 21.2k range where we could get heavily rejected, and I'm going to explain right away why we actually did get this rejection. As you can see here on the price action that we did have yesterday, just hitting the 21.2k levels to the exact dollar and getting that reaction, getting that rejection from this range. If I just go to the 1 hourly chart, okay, we can see that we touched perfectly this major level at the 21.2, okay, what was a major level where I was eyeing for a potential rejection to come all the way down and potentially get supported at this $20,500 where we are getting this bounce. This is how these levels are very well respected. Now, you can see here on the chart that this 21.1, 21.2k level was a very strong support level. This was a level that I did actually short right over here as soon as we broke down and retested this resistance. So this was very, very likely also going to get a rejection if we were to hit those price levels. This was when we were making the live stream, when we were trading below $21,000, waiting for that leg up to that range and getting that rejection. Okay, now of course we have big support at this range. What range? The $20,500. Okay, if I do zoom in here on the chart, you can see that this $20,500 range has been also very strong resistance and support. We have been getting these bounces the last few days. Now currently we are getting that bounce from this level, so we could get a little bit of bullish momentum. Of course, if you did short this range, this wouldn't be a bad area to actually take some profits because it is very, very strong support, as you can see here on the chart. So why also did we get rejection here, guys? Well, it is just as simple as using the Fibonacci retracement tool. Of course, Fibonacci is absolutely phenomenal for trading, okay? Apart from that major resistance here at the 21.2, if we take a look at fib levels from the top here to the lowest part of the drop, you are hitting that 618 here to perfection, slightly above that range, okay? As you can see here, 21.1, 21.2, the levels that we are looking for that potential rejection. And we did come all the way down to around about $20,500 just a few hours ago. So what is going to happen now? We did get that reaction. We did get a bit of a correction. What now? Are we going to manage to bounce to the upside, or are we going to break down, okay, this main support, okay, at 20,500 and, you know, continue much lower? Well, let's talk first about the bearish case scenario, okay? So bearish case scenario. Now, it is true that we are at the strongest point of control from the volume traded the last 30 days approximately. As you can see here, point of control is exactly right here at 20,500. This is currently where we are getting this kind of bounce. There is a possibility that we can continue up. But talking about the bearish case scenario, if we start breaking the biggest point of control here and we start to attempt to hit this low and break it, okay, finally having a successful breakout from this higher low support trend line in the coming days with a strong 4 hourly candle with high volume below this level, then this is very likely going to have continuation to the downside. You'll be rolling over here, creating a lower high and very likely these lows at the $19,000 level will be very likely be broken in the next coming days if we start losing the biggest point of control, which is that $20,500. So stay very, very cautious, guys. If we start losing these levels, then very likely we will be having that continuation to the downside. However, what happens if we do hold this support, because this is one of the strongest levels? This is a very, very strong level here, as you can see. Well, very likely that if we do break this resistance, we'll be attempting to hit this high and potentially be breaking it. Now, they are very, very strong daily levels above this range, okay? If I just zoom in here on the chart, okay, this was very, very, very much respected. Look at this daily level from the close and the open. We had a trend here. We had a horizontal line. Okay, we touched this level on the 8th of July to absolute perfection. All right, this is a very, very strong daily level, and we've also got a daily level here at the 22.8. So 22.5 and 22.8. This is a very, very strong range. Of course, we can see it here as the resistance. If we do manage to get above this 21.5k level, okay, as you can see these daily closes, then it's very, very likely we'll be attempting to hit this high and even get above this range. Very important to actually close a daily level above this high over here at the 21.5. You can see daily close and open, daily close and open here, several of them. If we start hitting this level, very likely you're going to have that bullish momentum to attempt to break this huge daily level where we did get that resistance. So let me just go here to the 4-hourly chart right away here, 1 second. You can clearly see the daily level right over here. It is also a 4-hourly level right there, getting that perfect touch at the 22.6 and getting that reaction, okay, getting that rejection and creating this descending triangle, which is a bearish pattern to continue back down. Remember, if you are an experienced trader on Bybit, my favorite crypto trading platform, you get up to $4,450 worth of bonus if you sign up with my link, and also 0% maker fee for 30 days, guys, only for experienced traders. You can claim this bonus down below. So that is the case scenario here for Bitcoin. What if we do manage to break successfully here this high over here at the 21.5? So we could hit the 21.2. We got that rejection. We could hit it again and get rejected. But if we do have that solid breakout here pretty nicely, any type of correction here is going to be a good buying opportunity, because an attempt to break the 22.6k level is going to be very, very high. Okay, so there are some major opportunities if you do manage to get here above the 21.2, 21.5. Okay, big resistance zone. This is a zone. Be careful with volatility. Do not get trapped. Do not break out trade. Wait for a solid breakout. Wait for the correction and consolidations, okay, to get into those trading positions, because there are a lot of fake outs in this market. So that is the bullish case scenario, guys. Super important level, the 21.2, 21.5 range. Be careful, there's a lot of volatility. If we do manage to break this level solidly, very likely we'll be attempting to hit 22.6. And if we do lose the biggest point of control, which is at the 20,500, we are currently getting that beautiful bounce at this range, guys. Yesterday, absolutely beautiful, you know, actually hitting the 21.1, 21.2, getting that rejection. We know that these technical targets work, okay? We did see the support, like I just explained at the beginning of the episode, and the 618 here, getting that small correction and getting the bounce from the point of control. So level to level trading, guys, you know, there are some very good day trading opportunities, but you need to be focusing on these levels, have them marked up, and have good risk management, guys, very importantly. This is going to be it for this update, guys. Stay cautious on the potential movements in the next coming days. Check out the Bitcoinsensus website for the latest news and technical analysis ideas. Thank you, guys, and I will see you in the next one.